Hello students, welcome back to Science Online class. This is Pratima Vishwakarma here. Students, today we are going to start new chapter and the name of the chapter is light. Okay students, so as usual, let's start this chapter with introduction. Introduction. Students, we all are familiar with light and its uses. Okay students, so what is light? Light क्या है? Light is a form of energy. What is light? Light. Light is a form of energy. Is a form of energy. Energy that that make make things visible to us. Things visible to us. Yes, so लाइट की ही वजह से हम बहुत सारी चीज़ों को देख सकते हैं. ओके, सो लाइट एक्चुअली है क्या? इट इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इन आवर डेली लाइफ वी सी लाइट have different sources. So what are the sources of light? The sources of light are sun, star, torch, then display of mobile, yes, etc. Okay, so in our daily life we see light of many sources such as star, sun, torch, display of mobile, display of TV, monitor. Okay, so these are the sources of light. Students, in our earlier class we have studied about, or we have learned about the properties of light. So what are the properties of light? What we have learned in our class 6? Do you remember? So we have learned that formation of shadows, how shadow is formed, then how images are formed, and the reflection of light formed by mirror. So in this class we will discuss more properties of light. So let's start the more properties of light. Properties of light. Properties of light. So what are the properties of light? The first property of light is rectilinear propagation of light. Students, suppose if you shine a torch onto a wall during night, what happened? What is the nature of path of that light? Is it straight or curved? अगर आप टॉर्च दीवार पे मारोगे रात के समय में तो आप क्या देखोगे? उस टॉर्च का जो लाइट है उसका नेचर कैसा है, उसका पाथ, लाइट का पाथ कैसा है, क्या वो स्ट्रेट है या कर्व्ड है? सो यस, ऑब्वियसली यू विल सी द नेचर ऑफ पाथ ऑफ लाइट इज straight. So does the path of light is always straight? So let us find out this by doing one activity. Okay, so what that activity is, let us do here. So what you have to do, take 3 cardboard sheet. Okay, so this is one activity. This is the first activity, and in this activity what we are going to do, we are going to prove that the light always travels in a straight line. So in this activity what you have to take, 3 cardboard sheet. Okay, so let's, you have taken 3 cardboard sheet. This is one cardboard sheet. Okay, next this is second cardboard sheet. Okay, and this is third cardboard sheet. Now you have to fix these cardboard sheet on a stand. So this is stand. So fix these 3 cardboard on a stand. So this is a stand. Now what you have to do, make a hole at the center of each cardboard. So this is the hole of one cardboard, hole of second cardboard, and hole of third cardboard. Now fix or arrange these 3 cardboards in a straight line. Now what you have to do, take a candle flame. Okay, so suppose this is a candle flame here, and place this candle flame near to the hole of first cardboard sheet. Now observe this candle flame through the hole of the third cardboard sheet. So let's say, okay, so this is the observer. From here, this observer observes the light. So what he observes? What this observer observes here? He observes that the light or the light of this candle travels in a straight line. Okay. So the candle light of the candle flame travels in a straight line, and this candle flame is visible by this observer. So here the conclusion is that the light always travels in a straight line. What happens if the second cardboard is removed from here? Is the flame is visible to you? No. Answer is no. Flame is not visible by this observer. Understood? So light always travel in a straight line. Okay students, now let us do one more activity to prove that the how light travels in a straight line. So what you have to do? So this is the second activity, activity 2. Activity 2. Again you have to take here candle flame. Okay. So let's say this is a candle flame. Okay. Now to observe this candle flame, we have to take a straw or a pipe, a straight pipe. So this is a straight pipe. Okay. This is a straight pipe. Okay, this is a straight pipe. Now the observer observes this light through this straight pipe. So what he observed? He observed that light travels in a straight pipe. So the candle flame is visible by the observer. But what happens if the pipe is bent? If the pipe is bent, then if the pipe is bent, then is it possible to see this light? So here is the candle. This is candle. Now, can the observer see this candle flame through this curved or bent pipe? So observation is no. Observer does not view the candle flame through this bent or curved pipe. So here what we conclude? We conclude that light always travels in a straight path. So this is the property of light which always travels in a straight line path is called rectilinear propagation of light. Okay, so let's write the definition for rectilinear propagation of light. Rectilinear propagation, rectilinear propagation of light is the property of light. So what is rectilinear propagation of light? Light always travels in a straight line. So the property of light, the property of the property of light, the property of light that always 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 travel always travel in a straight path, straight path, straight path is called rectilinear propagation of light. Understood students? Okay. Now we will see there are two types of light. One is ray of light and another one is beam of light. So light is in two types, that is ray of light and second one is beam of light. Now what is this ray of light? So ray of light is ray of light. Ray of light means what? A straight line drawn in direction of propagation of light. So straight line drawn in direction direction of propagation of light is called ray of light. ठीक है. So ray of light क्या होता है? Straight line drawn in direction of propagation of light. For example, see this is the ray of light. So straight line drawn in direction of propagation of light is nothing but ray of light. Now what is beam of light? Beam of light means bundle of light rays are called beam of light. Okay, bundle of light rays means more than one, more than two, more than three. They are the beam of light. So beam of light. Beam of light. So beam of light means bundle of bundle of bundle of rays of light. Bundle of rays of light are called beam of light. For example, this is one rays of light, next rays of light, then next rays of light, then next rays of light. So bundle of rays of lights are nothing but beam of light. Understood, students? Now there are three types of beams of light. So what those three types of beams of light are? So first one is parallel beam of light, second one is convergent beam of light, and third one is divergent beam of light. So let's see what those three types of beams of lights are. Types of beams of light. So what is beam of light? Beam of light is bundle of rays of lights are called beams of light. Understood? Now what are the types of beams of light? So first type of beam of light is parallel beam of light. First one is parallel beam of light. So what is parallel beam of light? So beam of light consisting parallel rays of light are called parallel beam of light. So a beam of light, a beam of light consisting parallel rays of light. Parallel rays of light is called parallel beam of light. For example, this is the parallel beam of light. Parallel beam of light. These are the parallel beam of light is called. So this ray of light is parallel to this ray of light is parallel to this. So these are the parallel beams of light. Understood, students? What is the example of this parallel beam of light? The light which comes from the sun. So your example is sunlight. Example is sunlight. Sunlight is an example of parallel beam of light. Okay, students, now come to second type of beam of light, that is divergent beam of light. So second one is divergent beam of light. So what's the definition for divergent beam of light? A beam of light consisting rays, a beam of light consisting rays which diverge from a point source, from a point source, So let's see the example. See, this is the source, this is the point source. Okay, now the rays of light are diverging from this point source. So how the rays of light are diverging from this point source? Like this. So this is one divergent rays of light, this is another rays of light, this is another rays of light, this is another, this is another, this is another. So like this, the rays of lights are diverging from this point source. So the distance between the rays of lights are increases. Okay. So this is one rays of light, second, third, fourth. So like this, the rays of lights are diverging from a point source. So this is a point source. For example, headlight, headlight, headlight of railway engine, railway engine. Next, lighthouse, lighthouse. Next, torch, torch, etc. Okay, now move to third type of beam of light, that is convergent beam of light. The third type of beam of light is convergent, convergent beam of light, convergent beam of light. So what is convergent beam of light? A beam of light, a beam, a beam of light, a beam of light consisting, consisting, consisting rays, rays coming, coming closer to each other, coming closer to, closer to each other, closer to each other, ultimately, ultimately, ultimately meet at a point, meet at a point, meet at a point is called convergent beam of light. ओके सो एक सोर्स पे सभी तरफ से रेज ऑफ लाइट क्या हो रही हैं, एक दूसरे के करीब आ रही हैं और एक पॉइंट में मिल रही हैं, दैट इज द कॉन्वर्जेंट बीम ऑफ लाइट. फॉर एग्जांपल द रेज रिसीव्ड बाय वीडियो और कैमरा, सो दिस रेज एंटरिंग आवर आईज converges onto the retina to form image. ओके तो ये रेज जब हमारे आंख पे पड़ती है तो हमारे रेटिना से कॉन्वर्ज होती है और एक इमेज फॉर्म्ड करती है. सो दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ कन्वर्जेंट बीम ऑफ लाइट. Understood student? So how will you draw figure for convergent beam of light? So rays of light coming closer to each other to meet at a point source. Okay, so this is the rays of light, rays of light coming closer to each other, coming closer to each other to meet at a point, to meet at a point. Okay, so this is a convergent beam of light. This is convergent beam of light. Okay, so we are drawing here arrow like this. So the rays of light are coming closer to each other. So the distance between these rays of lights are decreases. Okay, so this is the example for convergent beam of light. So students, यहाँ पे हम क्या देख रहे हैं कि rays of light एक दूसरे के करीब आ रही है और एक सिंगल पॉइंट सोर्स पे मीट कर रही है. सो दिस इज द कन्वर्जेंट बीम ऑफ लाइट. और डाइवर्जेंट बीम में हमने क्या देखा था कि एक पॉइंट सोर्स से रेज ऑफ लाइट क्या हो रही है, बाहर की तरफ निकल रही है. ओके सो दिस और डाइवर्जिंग, द रेज ऑफ लाइट्स आर डाइवर्जिंग. ओके सो द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द रेज ऑफ लाइट्स आर इंक्रीजेज फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट सोर्स. जैसे आप टॉर्च, टॉर्च आप जब जलाते हो तो क्या होता है, लाइट क्या होती है, लाइट ऐसे स्प्रेड होती है. ओके वैसे ही आप हेडलाइट का देखोगे, हेडलाइट ऑफ दिस लाइट हाउस, लाइट क्या हो रही है, लाइट इज डाइवर्जिंग. ओके लाइट फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट सोर्स द लाइट्स आर डाइवर्जिंग. Okay, so that is the example for divergent beam of light. Understood students? Okay, now move to the next topic, that is how light reflects, or what is the reflection of light. So next topic is reflection, reflection of light, reflection of light. So what is reflection of light? So reflection of light is when a ray of light falls from a smooth polished surface such as mirror, so it returns in the same medium. जब भी कोई लाइट रेज किसी स्मूथ पॉलिश्ड सरफेस जैसे कि मिरर पे फॉल करती है तो उसी मीडियम में वो वापस आ जाती है, दैट इज द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट. सो वी डिफाइन रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट इज एज द बाउंसिंग बैक ऑफ लाइट, the bouncing, bouncing back of light, bouncing back of light, light that falls, falls from, from, falls from smooth polished surface, smooth polished smooth polished surface such as mirror is called reflection of light. Understood students? So light कैसे reflect होती है? Mirror से. Mirror हमारी जो image, we see our image in mirror. Why? Due to this reflection of light only. Okay. So here silver is the best reflector of light. So example is silver. Silver is the best reflector of light, best reflector. And students, we see our image in mirror. Okay, हम अपनी इमेज कहाँ देखते हैं? मिरर में देखते हैं. और किसकी वजह से हमें हमारी इमेज दिखाई देती है? इस रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट की वजह से. Okay, so we use mirror. In that mirror, there is a silver. Understood student? So silver is the best reflector. Okay, similarly water is also acting as a reflecting surface. Okay, water, पानी में भी आपको आपकी इमेज दिखाई देती है. Yes or no? कभी आपने देखा ही होगा, पानी में जब आप देखते होगे तो पानी में भी इमेज दिखाई देती है. So water is also acting as a reflecting surface. Understood students? Okay students, we all are familiar with mirrors. Okay, so we use mirror of different shapes in many ways. So in this section we are going to discuss about various forms of mirrors and the image formed by the mirrors and also their uses. So our next topic is mirror, the reflecting surfaces. The reflecting surfaces. So which is the reflecting surface? Mirror. Okay, mirror is the reflecting surface, or we can define mirror as a a highly or smooth smooth polished surface. Polished surface, polished surface, surface is called is called mirror. Okay, is called mirror. So mirror क्या होता है? Mirror smooth polished surface होता है, उसी को हम mirror बोलते हैं. And we see our image in mirror due to what? Due to reflection of light. आप एक activity भी कर सकते हैं. आपको क्या करना है? रूम में लाइट नहीं जलनी चाहिए. So that room will be a dark room. Okay, now what you have to do? See, this is mirror. Okay, this is a mirror. Now you have to light a torch onto this mirror. So suppose here is a person. Okay, this is a person and this person is lighting a torch onto this mirror. Okay, so light क्या कर रही है? Light rays fall onto this mirror and after that this mirror reflects this light in the same medium. Understood student? So you can see reflection of light by doing this activity. Room should be a dark and torch light on a mirror. Why we are torching? Why we are lighting on this mirror? Because this mirror is a smooth polished surface. ठीक है, तो रिफ्लेक्शन आपको स्मूथ पॉलिश्ड सरफेस पे ही दिखाई देगा. Understood student? So here the person is lighting a torch on the mirror and the reflection of light is this. Understood? So this is how you can do your own activity at your home to see reflection of light. Understood? Okay. Now mirror, there are two types of mirror. What those two type of mirror? Let's see. Types of mirror. So first type of mirror is plane mirror. Plane mirror. So what is plane mirror? Plane mirror is a highly polished plane with a flat reflecting surface. A highly polished plane mirror with a highly polished plane mirror with a highly polished plane mirror with flat reflecting surface, flat reflecting surface. Reflecting surface is called plane mirror. A highly polished plane mirror with flat reflecting surface. जिसका surface एकदम flat हो, that is the plane mirror. Okay. Now what is next second type of mirror? That is curved mirror. Curved mirror. Curved mirror. So what is curved mirror? Curved mirror is a mirror, a mirror with with curved reflecting surface. Curved reflecting surface. Curved reflecting surface is called कर्व्ड मिरर. सो दो तरह के मिरर होते हैं, एक प्लेन मिरर होता है, एक कर्व्ड मिरर होता है. तो प्लेन मिरर का जो सरफेस है वो कैसा होता है? फ्लैट होता है. ओके. एंड कर्व्ड मिरर का सरफेस कैसा होता है? वो कर्व्ड होता है. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स? ओके. नाउ वी विल सी द फिगर और इमेजेस फॉर दिस प्लेन मिरर एंड curved mirror. So students, curved mirror is also called as spherical mirror or parabolic mirror. Let's see the images of both these mirrors. So the images of plane mirror. So this is the plane mirror. This is the flat reflecting surface. Okay, this is the flat surface. This is the images of plane mirror. Okay, so a highly polished surface with flat reflecting surface. Surface कैसा है? Flat है. So this is the plane mirror. Now move to spherical mirror. So spherical mirror, images for spherical mirror is spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. So this is the spherical mirror or curved mirror. Okay, so this is the images for spherical mirror or curved mirror. Curved mirror. So here the surface are curved. Understood? Now come to the images of parabolic mirror. Parabolic. Parabolic mirror. Parabolic mirror. So the images of parabolic mirror are this. This is the parabolic mirror. Okay. So this is the images of parabolic mirror. So there are how many types of mirror? Two types of mirror. One is plane mirror and another one is curved mirror or spherical mirror or parabolic mirror. So plane mirror is what? Plane mirror whose reflecting surfaces are flat, that is called plane mirror, and spherical mirror whose reflecting surfaces are curved. Okay, so these are the spherical mirror or parabolic mirror. Understood students? Okay, now so students, how the plane mirror obtained? Plane mirror obtained by silvering one side of the glass sheet. Okay, so see figure here. So this is the glass sheet. Okay, this is the glass sheet. Now this glass sheet is coated by silver. Okay, so this is silver, and this silver is again painted by a orange red color. Okay, orange red color. So why this silver is painted by orange red color? To protect any scratches on the silver. So the plane mirror is obtained by silvering one side of glass sheet. Okay, ये आपका glass sheet है. Glass sheet के अंदर सिल्वर होता है, सिल्वर से कोटेड किया जाता है और सिल्वर को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए उसके पीछे उसको किससे पेंट किया जाता है? ऑरेंज रेड कलर से पेंट किया जाता है ताकि सिल्वर पे कोई स्क्रैच ना पड़े. So this is how the silver act as a reflecting surfaces. Understood students? So this is a glass sheet, and this one is silver coated, and this one is orange red color, orange red painted, orange red paint. Understood students? This is how one can obtain the plane mirror. Okay students? So that's all for today's class. Now we will meet in our next video with next topic of the same chapter.